Well, good afternoon and welcome to a jam-packed Mosinee Ice Arena for sectional hockey. A trip to the state tournament on the line here this afternoon. You know, if you're a sports fan, there isn't much better than a winner-go-home game. And if you're a high school sports fan, there isn't much better than a winner-go-home game with a trip to the state tournament on the line. And that's what we have here this afternoon in Division II as third seed Mosinee taking on the number one seed Tomahawk Hatchets here in this one. Both of these teams have won 2 games to get here to this sectional championship game. A trip to next week's state tournament at Bob Suter's Capital Ice Arena in Middleton on the line. And it's jam-packed here. We're going to hear a lot of noise here in this one this afternoon. Tomahawk advanced, beating Rhinelander 5-3 and also shutting out Wapaka 3-0 in their 2 regional games. And Mosinee got here by shutting out Northland Pines 6-0 and beating Lakeland by a score of 2-1. These 2 teams very familiar with each other. They played 3 times in the regular season, with Tomahawk winning 2 of those games. They beat Mosinee back on December 14th, 9-4. It was a rare back-to-back combination. Mosinee got the win over Tomahawk on December 21st by a score of 5-4, and then Tomahawk in the Great Northern Conference Tournament got a 5-2 win a couple of weeks ago on February 6th against this Mosinee squad. Our game is brought to you in part tonight by Foundation Finance. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-loving group with full-time benefits that start on day 1. You can learn more at foundationfinance.com. And also by Hog Creek Bar and Grill. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, if you're eating out in the Mosinee area, look no farther than Hog Creek Bar and Grill. Enjoy a wide-ranging menu filled with appetizers, burgers, sandwiches, chicken, pizza, and even seafood and steak. Hog Creek also offers catering for special occasions, and they offer the space to even host your next gathering. There's always something for everyone at Hog Creek Bar and Grill, Highway 153, just west of Mosinee. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for this matchup. First of all, for Mosinee, which will be the visiting team on the scoreboard, despite hosting this, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But for Mosinee tonight, and they are wearing their alternate jerseys tonight, which means they may look different than you normally see them. Some of the numbers are different as well for this Mosinee squad. The starters tonight include Grant Kuklinski, the senior center, Isaac Lewins, the sophomore defenseman, Jagger Dine is a senior defenseman, and the other wings, Elliot Yurkovsky, the junior, and Spencer Swiderski, the senior, for head coach Troy Mohalski. Swiderski had a couple of goals in their tournament win over Northland Pines back in the opening round of this tournament. For the Tomahawk Hatchets, in goal will be, I should mention the Mosinee goaltender. That would help. Aiden Karst is the junior in goal for Mosinee. He had 33 saves in their win over Lakeland and 15 saves in the win over Northland Pines. For Tomahawk, it'll be junior goaltender Trevor Seliskar in goal. The defensemen to start tonight, junior Austin Lamer and sophomore Rex Riley. And the forwards for Tomahawk tonight, sophomore Caden Reichelt, junior Sawyer Hanna, and senior Caleb Dickens. One team in Division II has already advanced to the state tournament. That was New Richmond. They got a win yesterday as they knocked off the Amory Co-op team by a score of 6-1. The other Division II sectional championships being played this afternoon, both already underway. Number 1 seed Oregon is taking on number 2 seed St. Mary Springs down at the Oregon Ice Arena. And also number 1 seed Menominee facing number 2 seed River Falls in a big matchup over in Somerset. Division I has a big matchup today as well, with Stevens Point taking on Chippewa Falls. That game being played over in Hudson. Green Bay, Notre Dame, Brookfield, and Madison Edgewood have already advanced to the state tournament in Division I hockey. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford.
Number 6, Rex Riley.
Tomahawk with those interesting all white uniforms, white jerseys, white breezers, white socks, and the dark blue stripe along the jersey and the sleeves. Mosinee in there, as we mentioned, in their alternate jerseys tonight, which means a handful of players for Mosinee wearing different numbers than they normally wear. In fact, 10 of the players on the Mosinee squad wearing different numbers than they normally do in this afternoon's game. Let's take a listen to the national anthem. We'll get set to drop the puck here and get going in just a moment. Tom King here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. Katie Luckton, my producer-engineer here this afternoon for this one. As we are almost set to go, both teams gathering around their goaltenders to give them some final encouragement before we get started here. I think a big part of this game is going to be which team stays out of the box. You could say that about almost any hockey game, but these two teams very familiar with each other and have been known to play physical hockey. So it's going to be which team keeps its composure and stays out of the box, especially the team that falls behind, because it's really hard to come back from a deficit when you're constantly playing a man short and trying to kill off penalties. Mosinee looking for a return trip to the state tournament, hoping for a different result than their disappointing trip down to Middleton last year. It's going to be Kuklinski who will take the draw here for Mosinee. He has been an offensive star for Mosinee this year. They've got a lot of guys who can put the puck in the net. They've got Gavin Obremski playing on the second line, probably one of the better second liners you'll see in Division II in the state. Mosinee's going to take it into the zone. Tomahawk able to clear it, and now Mosinee will retreat and set it up. Kuklinski sends it off the boards, and it's taken in. Yurkovsky's going to give chase behind the Tomahawk net. Centering attempt is knocked away. Tomahawk looks to clear, and they will. Take it back the other way, though, into the zone. Swiderski takes a shot, couldn't get much on that. It goes behind the net. Here come the Hatchets back the other way. Puck knocked away, and Tomahawk will send it ahead. Into the zone they come. Austin Lamer poke checked away nicely. And Mosinee will look to counterattack, try to break it out. Tomahawk able to hold it in. Logan Seymour will knock it behind the Mosinee net. Battle in the corner, big check, dumps one of the Mosinee players down, and now here come the Indians out. They flip it ahead. It's going to be intercepted, though, at center ice. And, boy, there's a trip there, and they let that one go. They let him play on. Here comes Tomahawk with the puck. Both teams are getting a partial change. Mosinee sends it ahead. Obremski puts it onto the stick. Now we've got a penalty coming. That was Connor Zastro who got blasted into the boards. And Mosinee will have an early power play here. And the penalty's going to go on Braden Lamer of Tomahawk. Now they're going to check and see what it was. They're going to get a boarding penalty, I believe, called on Lamer. So a 2-minute power play here for Mosinee in the early going of this one. Kuklinski takes the draw. Goes down into the corner. Lucas Newer, but now Tomahawk able to clear it all the way to the other end. Karst comes out of the net to play it. Yurkovsky's going to run it down. Hatchet sending in one player in shorthanded. They've got two players up here. Mosinee flips the puck ahead. And into the zone comes Kuklinski. Makes a move, shoots. He got it knocked away, and the puck slid behind the net. Here comes Tomahawk counterattacking shorthanded. Getting behind the defense. Puck behind the net, and we're going to get an interference call against Mosinee, and that'll even it up 4-on-4 hockey. The Tomahawk player dumped it behind the defenseman, and the Mosinee defenseman knocked down, that was Yurkovsky who was trying to back check there, knocked down the Tomahawk player for the interference call. And so it's 4-on-4 hockey here in the early going. We talked about penalties, and so far here in the early going, we already have two. Mosinee able to clear the face-off out of the zone. Tomahawk will give chase. They send it ahead into the zone. Shot thrown in high and off and out of play. Caleb Dickens fired that one. Our game day sponsors today include Best Funeral Home, Wood Street Equipment, and Lee's Piggly Wiggly in Mosinee. Face-off coming to the right of Aiden Karst. Hatchets win it. There's a shot that got through. Pad save made off the stick of Austin Lamer. Mosinee looking to break it out. Comes out to the blue line, held in by the Hatchets. Cross ice pass. Oh, they get it down and they're going to score. No, that didn't go in. That didn't go in. Somehow that didn't go in. They had an open net. I thought for sure that had to go in. Mosinee clears it the other end, and it's going to be an icing call. How did that puck not go in? The Tomahawk fans are wondering the same thing. I can't believe that puck didn't go in the net. Beautiful pass, got Tomahawk the puck down low, and somehow to an open net, a backhander apparently went wide. So Mosinee dodges a big bullet here. Hatchets win it, they get it out to the point. There's a shot and a goal. And the Hatchets will jump on the board first. Austin Lamer with a laser from out on top. I don't think it was tipped. It went top shelf over the right shoulder of Aiden Karst, and Tomahawk will get the first goal of the game here, leading here 1-0. 4-on-4 goal. Now they took the penalties off the board. Players are still in the penalty box, so those penalties should still be on the board. They took those penalties off by mistake. Those penalties, it's a 4-on-4, so it's not a power play goal. So they got to put those penalties back up on the board, I believe. Both players are still in the box. Our game brought to you in part tonight by Culligan Water. For Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. So Austin Lamer gets Tomahawk on the board. They're probably trying to remember how much time was left on each penalty. This is going to be a math equation here they're going to have to figure out on the scoreboard. They get the one penalty up, 1:21 remaining on the Mosinee penalty. Still 4-on-4 hockey. Just going to keep the other penalty in the box, in the scorer's box, I guess. Tomahawk's got it behind their own net. They try to cycle it back down to their defenseman. Now we'll flip it behind the net again. Comes out to center, goes through the legs of Mason Ford. But Mosinee able to clear it out to center. Tomahawk cross-ice pass. Streaking into the zone, Rex Riley. He got taken off the puck. Puck slides down into the corner. Mosinee fails to clear it. Now they will. Tyler Bars flips it ahead. Mosinee will send it in deep.
Full strength.
Tomahawk is back to full strength now. 26 seconds of a power play here for the Hatchets. They already lead it 1-0. Mosinee's going to send it all the way to the other end. And coming in shorthanded on the forecheck was Connor Zastro. The Hatchets look to attack. Here they come out to center. Drop pass to the boards. Big check. Zastro got blasted into the boards again. He's taken a couple of big hits so far today. Into the zone. Tomahawk again. There's a shot that goes high and wide from Austin Lamer, and it goes out of play, and we get a whistle. Penalty is over. Mosinee is back to full strength, so both teams back to 5-on-5 hockey here. They haven't announced an assist on that goal yet. We'll wait for that announcement here. Tomahawk leading 1-0. Faceoff slides toward the Mosinee net, cleared away by Yurkovsky, and sent out to center. Kuklinski will pick it up. He's going to poke it into the zone. It's knocked right back out. Tomahawk's going to...
Scored by number 4, Austin Lehman. Assisted by number 7, Jordan Dickens.
They gave an assist to Dickens. Now there's a turnover in the zone. Tomahawk gets it on net. It goes wide. Puck down on the corner. Mosinee picks it up. Dickens will get the assist on the Lamers goal for Tomahawk. There's a long pass popped over the stick of Swiderski. Slides behind the Tomahawk net. Centering pass. Shot by Kuklinski went wide. Puck down on the corner. Tomahawk sends it behind their own net to the near corner. Looking to break it out. They flip the... Now the Hatchets will carry it into the zone. Ford can't clear it out. There's a shot. Karsten's got to deflect that up and out of play. So a couple of early turnovers in the zone here for Mosinee. 12-12 to play. First period. 1-0 Tomahawk. A winner-go-home scenario for one of these teams. The other team will be headed down to Middleton to the state tournament next week. Faceoff gets sent to the corner, and they're going to try it again. Puck in the corner. Mason Ford's got it. Breakout pass, hits the official in the skate and stays in the zone. Sent back deep by Mosinee. Hatchets keep it in the zone. Now it's kept in again. Backhanded down, and then Mosinee still can't clear it. Obremski tried to clear it, couldn't get it out. Tomahawk able to hold the zone again. They flip it down deep. Now it's sent all the way out. Tomahawk defense has to run it down. Newart's out on the attack for Mosinee. Breakout pass. Bars pinches up, holds the zone along the near boards. Hatchets send it behind their own net over the far side. Newart's trying to get over there. Obremski trying to hold it in. Hatchets go D to D with it. Long pass ahead. That's chipped in. They got a stick on it. Behind the net, centering pass. Goes off the side. There's a shot. Head save. Another shot and rebounded in. And Tomahawk's going to take a 2-0 lead. Sawyer Hanna knocked in the rebound. The initial shot, Karst made the save, but the rebound came right out in front. And Hanna was able to put it in, and Tomahawk has an early 2-0 lead. .11:08 to play, first period. Tomahawk striking early here. They lead it 2-0. Now we get a whistle and a stoppage before they face off here.
Scoring for the Hatchets, number 15, Sawyer Hanna. Assisted by number 9, Carson Childers.
Carson Childers will get the assist.
14, Landon Seymour.
Landon Seymour gets an assist as well. Mosinee dumps it in behind the Tomahawk net. Now the Hatchets look to attack again. Long pass, that's too far. And icing will be the call against Tomahawk here with 10:37 to play in the period. Our game brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Pick up all of your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Kuklinski taking the draw here. Goes down to the corner. Yurkovsky's trying to fight through a check. He's got it. Being harassed by a couple of Hatchet players. Tomahawk looks to break it out. Cross-ice pass comes out to center. And Yurkovsky's able to knock it back down deep. Here comes Swiderski. Tomahawk gets there first. Hatchets look to attack. Another long pass up the middle. And into the zone they come. Trying to make a move. Nice stick check there. One of the Mosinee players got flipped over the top of the Tomahawk player and went down, but Mosinee able to clear the zone. They dump it in. They wave off the icing on that. Daniel DeCleve tries to get there, sends it over to the near boards. Shot from the point goes way wide. Sent behind the Mosinee net again over to the near side. Misplayed by one of the Tomahawk players. Now they'll get it out. Here comes Mosinee on the attack. Newart tried to take it in. He's got Bars with him. Bars hurrying to the corner. Cycles it back down low to Newart. He gets knocked off the puck. Tomahawk will try to send it cross ice. It's intercepted. Bars throws it at the net. Save made. And Tomahawk able to clear it away. Now big check there. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on that. Wow. Tomahawk's going to get a penalty. Let's see what that was. Wait for the signal on that. I didn't see a whole lot there. Isaac Lewins got dumped down. They're going to call a cross check. Boy, I don't know. Maybe. Mosinee will have the power play here. Trying to cut this deficit. They're down 2-0. Newart, Kuklinski, Obremski, Yurkovsky, and Swiderski out there for the Indians. Right off the faceoff, it went on net. Newart got a shot away. Save made. They get it to the D. Obremski walked it in, lost the handle on it. Gets it back. Yurkovsky shoots. That didn't get through. Tomahawk able to clear it. Hatchet sends somebody up the middle on the attack. Obremski gets there first. And we'll come back the other way. Cross-ice pass. Grant Kuklinski. Kuklinski carries it in. Drop pass, and Yurkovsky can't handle it. It goes out to center. Now they've got to kill time while Mosinee tagged up. They get it to Newart. Newart, cross-ice. Kuklinski, backdoor pass. Newart couldn't get a one-timer away there. Lost the handle on it. It goes off the back boards. Tomahawk able to clear it all the way to the other end. Elliot Yurkovsky runs it down for the Indians. He gives it back to Grant Kuklinski. Cross-ice pass, nobody home, and Tomahawk's able to send it in. Karsten's going to cover that one up as Tomahawk had a player skating in. We get a whistle with 8:16 to play in the period. 2-0 Tomahawk leads. Face-off will come to the left of Aiden Karst. Tomahawk wins it but can't hold the zone. It comes out to center. They run it down. Go D to D with it. And we'll throw it deep all the way to the other end. Run down there by Isaac Lewins. Lewins, the second power play unit out there now for Mosinee. Lewins is going to skate it ahead. Tries to fight through a check. It's poke checked away. And now poked away. Coming in short-handed for Tomahawk. Centering pass by Dickens. That's knocked away. Mosinee, long pass ahead. DeCleve will try to take it in. It's poke checked away from him at the blue line. Mosinee can't get it deep. Sent back the other way by the Hatchets. Bars will run it down for Mosinee and leave it for Lewins. Lewins, cross-ice pass. Long pass ahead. Caught. DeCleve will take a shot. That went wide. Trying to hold the zone down there. Jackson Lindell behind the net. Comes out to the point. Held in. Jaggerdine will take a shot. That got through and a save made. Tomahawk back to full strength. Penalty is over, and now we're going to get a high stick call. It's going to be a Mosinee penalty on the high stick. Jackson Lindell's going to go to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. Like we talked about before, trying to come back from a deficit when you're killing off penalties is not an optimum strategy. And now Mosinee finds themselves a man down with 7:09 to play in the first period, trailing 2-0. Trying to clear it, and they'll send it out. Connor Zastro tried to send it out. Tomahawk holds it in. Hatchets holding it in. Hatchets on the power play, out to the top. They get it to the near boards. Walking it in, shot. Karst makes the save. Hard shot by Logan Seymour, and Aiden Karst gobbled it up. Cooper Zastro takes the draw. Tomahawk wins it. They get it down in the corner. One-timer, misfired. Didn't get much on that, but Mosinee can't clear it. Now another penalty's coming. That's going to be a slash. That was an easy call right there, and Connor Zastro knows it too. He skates to the box. He just brought his stick down really hard on the Tomahawk player. Easy call for the official on that one. And now it's going to be 5-on-3. Tomahawk with the advantage here. So 5-on-3 here for the Hatchets at an offensive zone faceoff. And it's knocked all the way to the other end by Grant Kuklinski. Hatchets retreat, and here they come. 5-on-3. Austin Lamer is going to get past two defenders. Now skate it down to the corner, send it back out on top. Caleb Dickens looking. Shoots! Save made. Dickens tried to walk it in, and Karst was able to get down and cover it up. Minute 5 remaining on the two-man advantage here for Tomahawk. Another offensive zone faceoff. Dickens will take it. Puck sent all the way to the other end. Gierkowski's able to clear that one away. Tomahawk's got to chase it down. Here they come. Power play once again. It's Lamer. Lamer carries it into the zone. Down in the corner. Poke checked away for a moment. Nicely, but they can't get it out. They go D-to-D on top. That's Rex Riley. Down to the half boards. Skating it out. Top of the slot. Shot a goal. Austin Lamer measured that one and just fired a rocket. Karst could not react to it. I don't know if he was screened a little bit or not, but Lamer measured that one, and he gets his second goal of the night. And Tomahawk is off to a 3-0 lead here in the first period. That's a power play goal, and they're still going to have a power play advantage. It's going to be a 5-on-4. The first penalty now is done, but there'll be a minute 7 remaining on the second penalty. So Mosinee's not done yet, but it's 5-on-4 now as they try to kill off this one. As we mentioned, these not only these players, but the fans are very familiar with each other too. These teams played a lot this year. They played 3 times. Tomahawk winning 2 of them. Faceoff comes down, and DeCleve sends it all the way to the other end. Caleb Dickens and Rex Riley gets assists on that. Another shot to the net. Karst made a save on that. It's still out. Shot thrown in. That deflected wide. Tomahawk keeping the pressure on here with the power play. There's a shot deflected over the top of the net. Hatchets have it behind the Mosinee net, looking, controlling the puck on the power play. Out on top. They get it down low, bobbled for a moment, and then knocked away by DeCleve. Tomahawk still maintains possession, though. Skating away from pressure behind the net, over to the far side. Down low, up to the top of the slot, intercepted. Bars is going to flip it out, and now it's going to be an interference penalty coming against Tomahawk. As Bars flipped that out of the zone, he got dumped, and so interference will be the call against the Hatchets. So it'll be 4-on-4 here for about 16 seconds, and then Mosinee will get a power play. We talked about the over-under for penalties. I was talking to somebody before the game what the over-under on penalties in this one was going to be, and they figured it was going to be a lot. Take the over. And so far we have seen a lot of penalties. In fact, special teams have had most of the ice time, I think, so far in this first period. Long pass ahead, intercepted by Obremski. He carries it in, shoots, that goes wide. Swiderski gets knocked off the puck. Tomahawk sends it the other way, and that'll be an icing call just as the penalty expired on Mosinee. So it'll be a Mosinee power play here for a minute 44. Face-off coming to the left of the Tomahawk goaltender Trevor Seliskar, who's not been tested too much here tonight. Officials are talking to the Tomahawk bench about something. I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. That was clearly a penalty. So a minute 44 on the power play here for Mosinee. Kuklinski taking the draw, trying to jump it. They get it out to Obremski. Obremski to the other defenseman, to Yurkovsky. He'll throw it down deep. Goes to the corner. Newart's trying to get there. Comes out to Obremski. Hops out to center, though. Yurkovsky's got to gather it. Sends it ahead. Newart into the zone. Can he get a shot away, though? Cross-ice pass, dangerous, and nearly intercepted. Mosinee able to hold the zone. They're on the power play, but Tomahawk putting a lot of pressure on. Kuklinski takes a shot. That got a piece of the goaltender and went to the corner. Now Tomahawk's going to flip it ahead to center. They had a 2-on-1 if they would have taken it out of the zone. Instead, it comes out to center. Obremski, cross-ice pass. Tomahawk really playing well here on the penalty kill. Covering a lot of ground. Now they're just going to send it the leg of the ice. 3:45 to play in the period. 53 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Mosinee. Yurkovsky, cross-ice pass. Kuklinski's got it. Kuklinski's going to carry it in the zone, flip it deep, and then beats the man to the corner. Can he get a stick on it, though? No. Tomahawk able to gather it and send it the other way. Karst comes out of the net to play it. Cross-ice pass now. Mosinee's got numbers if they hurry. Pass ahead to Kuklinski, but too far. They're able to hold the zone this time, though. Comes out to the point. Obremski's going to walk it in. Fires a shot. Save made. Rebound in front. Nobody from Mosinee could get a stick on it. Indians hold the zone down in the corner. They turn centering pass. Shot, a goal! They're going to get one back here on the power play. That's going to be Lucas Newart who's going to get the goal. It was a nice feed from the corner. We'll see who gets the assist on that. It was a nice feed from the corner, and Newart was able to pop it in. That's a huge goal. Instead of going into the first period down 3 goals, it's 3-1 now, but now you still have 3 minutes to play here in this first period. First real success Mosinee's had today. Now a battle for the puck in the zone. Once again, Tomahawk very aggressive. Mosinee tries to break it out, held in. Tomahawk's got it. There's a pass, one-timer, a swing and a miss as the player went down trying to one-time it in the middle of the slot. Lewins and DeCleve got assists on that. Here comes Kuklinski trying to dance around her defender. Couldn't do it. Poke checked away. Hatchets look to pass it ahead too far. It's going to. Oh, they wave off the icing on that. Holy cow. Didn't look like the man got a stick on that. Mosinee able to clear it. Cross-ice pass, intercepted. Hatchets will gather it in front of their own net, dangerously carrying it in front through the slot. Now they'll attack back the other way. Here they come. Trying to make a move. Centering pass, shot. And the save made by Karst, carrying it in for Tomahawk at the time, Jonah Dickens. And he got a backhander on net. But Karst makes the save with 2:03 to play here in the first period. Face-off coming to the right of Aiden Karst. Puck slides down in the corner. Sent around by Lindell and now cleared out. Swiderski trying to get a stick on it over there. Slides into the Tomahawk zone. Now it comes out. It's going to be an offside call against Mosinee. Faceoff will come outside the blue line. Wiggly Field and Dome, one of our great sponsors for great food and cold drinks for any occasion. Visit the Wausau area's favorite postgame stop. Lunch, dinner, or just to get away with friends. It's always a great atmosphere at Wiggly Field and Dome, Schofield Avenue, Schofield. Hatchets win draw, and they'll send it in right on net from center ice. Gathered by Karst and sent over to his defenseman. It slides along the far boards. Did it come out? Thought it did. They say no. Now it's checked out to center. And now Kuklinski's going to try to turn on the Jets. He's got a man right on him as he's rubbed into the boards. Bars is coming down there to help. Two big collisions down there, and they let him play on. Players trying to pick themselves up off the ice after those big checks. Here come the Hatchets back the other way. Into the zone, trying to make a move. Backhanded shot. That went off a skate over to the far boards. DeCleve is trying to get there. Also over there for Mosinee is Kuklinski. Newer trying to carry it in. Hatchets will look to counterattack. DeCleve will pop it back to the blue line. Obrimski's going to carry it in. Backhanded pass, nice pass, shot! Oh, pad save made by the Hatchets. On a hard shot right there by Lucas Neward on a beautiful pass from Obrimski. High pass is flipped ahead. Probably going to be an icing call. Bars is going to skate in. It's going to be icing against Mosinee with 29 seconds remaining in the period. That was a beautiful pass from Obrimski onto the stick of Neward. It took a hard shot, and Seliskar was able to get down and make the save, pad save. Face-off coming to the right of Aiden Karst. Hatchets win it. Shot, tough angle, goes off the side of the net. Hatchets centering pass. They've got a man in front. Turn, shot, Karst the save, and then a rebound put in. Once again, Karst made the initial save on a hard shot from the slot, but Tomahawk able to get the rebound in, and that goal will go to Logan Seymour. So Tomahawk answers the Mosinee goal and regains a 3-goal lead. It's 4-1. That's a tough one. You never want to give up a goal in the first minute of a period or the last minute of a period, and with 19 seconds on the clock, Mosinee gives up their 4th goal of the game so far here in the first period.
Scoring for Tomahawk, number 13, Logan Seymour. Assist by number 7, Jonah Dickens. And number 14, Landon
Jonah Dickens and Landon Seymour get the assists on that. Puck behind the Tomahawk net. They're just looking to kill off the clock here, and they will, and that's how this first period will come to an end. Pretty strong performance by Tomahawk in this first period of hockey. Mosinee didn't get a whole lot of quality chances. They did score 1, but we go into our first intermission with Tomahawk holding a 4-1 lead. We'll take a break, come back, give you the numbers from the first half, or from the first period, that is. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
First period save.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
For me, for Green Hack, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Hack gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena in our first intermission of this sectional championship game in Division 2. Tomahawk leading Mosinee 4-1. Tomahawk is the 1 seed, Mosinee the 3 seed in the sectional. The reason we're playing here in Mosinee is that those sectional final sites are determined before the tournament begins. Teams or schools asked to host or are willing to host, and so the site is picked before the teams are seeded. And that's why a 1 seed is on the road today. It hasn't really affected Tomahawk. They played a really good first period, although the shots on goal are more even than I would have thought. Aiden Carson, 11 saves in the first period for Mosinee, and Trevor Seliskar for Tomahawk had 9 saves in that first period. But I only remember really only a couple of quality chances for Mosinee in that first period of hockey. Let's recap the scoring. Tomahawk got on the board early at the 2:27 mark of the game, an even strength goal scored by Austin Lamer, the junior. He was assisted by sophomore Jonah Dickens, and it was 1-0. Didn't take long for Tomahawk to tally again another even strength goal. This one scored by Sawyer Hanna on a rebound. Assists going to Landon Seymour and Carson Childers, and it was 2-0 Tomahawk. They added on a third goal at the 11:18 mark, power play goal this time. Austin Lamer got the goal with assists to Rex Riley and also to Caleb Dickens, and it was 3-0. Mosinee then got on the board, a power play goal at the 15:56 mark of the first period. That goal scored by Lucas Newart with assists going to Isaac Lewins and Daniel DeCleve, and it was 3-1. But Tomahawk tallying with 19 seconds remaining in the first period. Tomahawk getting another goal. This one from Logan Seymour with assists going to Jonah Dickens, his second assist of the game, and also to Landon Seymour, his second assist of the contest so far. Our game brought to you in part tonight by All Roads Real Estate. When it comes to real estate in central Wisconsin, let All Roads Real Estate lead you home. Whether you're looking to rent, buy, sell, or just looking for some answers, All Roads has the skills to ensure you get the best experience possible. They're your one-stop real estate agency to help you with whatever your needs are. Start your next real estate journey at allroadsrealestatewi.com. Let All Roads Real Estate lead you home. And also by Backus Family Chiropractic in Rothschild, providing personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what issue your body is battling from, migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Backus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. We mentioned this is a winner-go-home game and a trip to the state tournament on the line. If we take a look at that Division II bracket, They'll reseed all of the teams at the state tournament, so we don't know who the winner of this game will play and when. The Division II games are going to be played on Thursday in the morning, 9 in the morning and 1:30 in the afternoon. The 1 seed will play the 4 seed in game 1, and the 3 seed will play the 2 seed in game 2 at 1:30 on Thursday, with the Division II championship game set for 9:30 in the morning next Saturday, March 2nd. New Richmond is already in. They beat Amory last night 6-1. 2 other games being played this afternoon. They're probably over by now, although I have not seen any scores yet. Oregon playing St. Mary Springs, and Menominee facing River Falls in the other Division II sectional finals. That Menominee River Falls game being played in Somerset. Oregon taking on St. Mary Springs in Oregon this afternoon. We also want to look at the Division I hockey bracket. Green Bay Notre Dame is already in. They earned a spot with a win over Bayport 2-0 last night. Stevens Point and Chippewa Falls squaring off. That game is scheduled to start at 4 o'clock at Hudson this afternoon for a trip to state on the line. The other side of that bracket is already in. Madison Edgewood earned a trip to state with a 4-1 win over Middleton last night, and it was Brookfield getting the victory over the Kettle Moraine Co-op 3-2 down in Muskego. Girls hockey, the Central Wisconsin Storm are off to state again. They won their game last night, an overtime win, 4-3 over Superior. Today's girls matchups include River Falls taking on River Falls taking on Somerset, that game being played in Hudson. Also in Division I girls, it was the Bay Area squad knocking off the University School 3-2 last night to earn a trip to state. And the Middleton Co-op taking on Sun Prairie, that game being played tonight. We also want to send out congratulations to the Mosinee girls basketball team as they won their opener in the tournament. They're playing right away again tonight. Mosinee beat Hayward last night 53-42, and they're back in action on the road at Menominee tonight. Also, the Mosinee boys will begin tournament play next week. They earned a 3 seed, and they actually have Tuesday off. Their first tournament game will be next Friday, March 1st. They get the winner of Tomah and Seymour. That game would be played at the Mosinee gym. We'll take another timeout, come back and get set for the second period. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955, and if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Tom King back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena The Zamboni has done its work, and we'll get set for the second period here. Mosinee back on their bench. Tomahawk returning as well. Tomahawk leading 4-1 here after the first period of hockey. Once again, we talked about the importance of staying out of the penalty box. 2 power play goals, 1 for each team, but the special teams were on the ice for most of that first period. Even though there were 3 even strength goals scored, a lot of time was spent with men in the box. Some of it was 4-on-4 hockey, so that's not quite as bad, but now Mosinee trailing 4-1, they're just not going to be able to take very many more penalties. You can't be killing off penalties and trying to come back from a 3-goal deficit with a lot of success. Our game is brought to you in part today by Greenheck Group, the global leader in creating air movement and control equipment. Greenheck, one of the Wausau area's largest employers and the perfect place for the next step in your career. See if Greenheck Group is right for you. Visit greenheck.com. That's greenheck.com. We're waiting for the officials to return here. I would imagine they're going to let the ice settle a little bit, get rid of the puddles. Tomahawk was co-champion of the Great Northern Conference in hockey with Lakeland. And as we mentioned, these 2 teams played each other 3 times this year. Tomahawk winning back on December 14th, 9-4. Mosinee getting the 5-4 win on December 21st. And then Tomahawk winning their matchup in the Great Northern Conference tournament just a couple of weeks ago, February 6th. A 5-2 win up at Sarah Park in Tomahawk. Shots on goal were pretty even. Aiden Karsley, 11 saves. Trevor Seliskar with 9. And here come the officials. Huge crowd, as you might expect here, as the home team hosting a sectional game, even though they're the lower seed. And we talked about that, why that is. It's going to be Kuklinski, Swiderski, and Yurkovsky. The defenseman will be DeCleve. And also, it looks like Jackson Lindell out there. Tomahawk will counter with Caden Reichelt, Sawyer Hanna, Caleb Dickens, Austin Lamers out there, and Rex Riley. I think they're giving the ice a few more moments to harden up here. Tomahawk really showed in that first period why they had a lot of success this year. They're really fast, and when they got the puck in an area with an open shot, they took it, and they took it with a lot of force. A couple of those goals were absolute lasers. And they were able to jump on a couple of rebounds, too. Karst making the initial save, but the rebounds popped in. We're still going to delay here a little bit, waiting for the ice to harden. Officials talking to each goaltender. All right, looks like we're close to getting started here with this second period. They're still waiting the ice in front of the Mosinee net. Apparently looks like there's still some puddles down there. You all know what happens when you try to play on ice that isn't frozen. You try to carry the puck and the puck just stays right where it is as you skate past it. You don't want a game like this with a trip to the state tournament decided on a turnover because the puck stayed in a puddle of water and didn't advance on your stick. So they'll give them a few extra minutes here. I think they should probably keep the teams in the locker room between the second and third period if we're going to have this kind of an extended delay. Whatever momentum the pep talk gave you shooting out of the locker room has been dissipated here by this long delay. Even Herb Brooks couldn't have given a pep talk that would have had him ready to go here after standing around for the last 5-6 minutes. All right, here we go. Both benches are revved up here. And we're underway. Puck slides into the Mosinee zone, knocked out by Lindell. It's flipped up and out of play, and we get a quick whistle here. Face-off will come down to the right of Aiden Karst because it was a Mosinee player who knocked the puck out of play. Lindell fights for possession of the puck and gets it, sends it all the way around the boards. Yurkovsky trying to pick it up and get out of the zone, held in by Tomahawk. Now DeCleve will flip it out. Here's a shot, Tomahawk, that went wide. Maybe Karst got a piece of that. Hatchett's continuing to attack. Puck slides into the slot. Picked up by the Hatchets. Backhanded shot. Pad save made by Karst and then cleared away. Can they get it out of the zone? Yes, they will. Coming in hard, Grant Kuklinski. He's got an open man. Yurkovsky was coming in, but he couldn't get him the puck. Now down in the corner, Yurkovsky tries to come out of there with it. Hatchett's looking to attack, and they will. Here they come, 2-on-2. Into the zone, Caleb Dickens tries a pass. Hatchett's were getting a change as the puck slid to the corner. Mosinee looks to attack. Turnover, shot, glove save made. Turnover, and it was Austin Lamer who fired one, and Karst was able to get the glove on that to get the whistle. So you don't want to turn it over against this Hatchets team. They're very opportunistic. They will make you pay. Face off. Loose for a moment. Now slides out. Going to be grabbed. And they couldn't get it out of the zone. Newer tried to get it out. Couldn't get it out. Shot. Misfire on that. Puck slides along down into the corner. Newer trying to dig it out of there. He's got Lewins with him. And now it's grabbed. Sent ahead by Jagger Dine. Here comes Obremski. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. They'll flip it into the zone, but Tomahawk grabbed it. Wouldn't let him hit it deep. Now the puck is deflected up and out of play, and we get a whistle here. Good defense by Tomahawk right there. Mosinee tried to dump the puck deep, and the player right at the blue line was able to get a stick on that and not allow Mosinee to dump and chase. Faceoff will come to center ice here. Obremski's going to take the draw against Caleb Dickens. Puck slides to the corner. Hatchets have it. Puck slides in. Obremski grabs it behind his own net. Lost the handle on it as he tried to pass. And now once again, Tomahawk able to hold his own nicely. Ooh, big check there. That's got to be a penalty, yeah. It's going to be a Tomahawk power play here. Probably going to be a checking from behind. Yeah, that was Caden Reichert who got blasted into the boards. Let's see who's going to go to the box for that. It's going to be Jagger Dine, I think. Yeah, Dine's going to go to the box. That wasn't a hard one to call. They're only going to give him 2 minutes, though. Probably boarding. That was very close to a check from behind. So Mosinee on the penalty kill here. Tomahawk once again on the power play. Shot thrown in, that goes wide. Going to be an elbowing call against Dine. Puck is shot up and out of play. And we get another offensive zone faceoff for the Hatchets here on the power play, already leading 4-1. Hatchets out to the point. Backdoor pass, couldn't catch it. Send it behind the net. Nearly poke checked away. They get it out to the point again. Pass to the backside, misfire again on a shot. Hatchets with it, we're going to get a shot. No, they're going to get a whistle, and the net came off, and we get a whistle and a stoppage here. Our game is brought to you in part by S.C. Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to S.C. Swiderski to make you feel right at home. SCSwiderski.com. Puck slides in off the faceoff right to the goaltender, and Karst covers it up. We get another whistle here. Both centers tie each other up. Tomahawk's got it, centering pass, top of the slot, shot. Karst the save, the rebound is there, and knocked to the back boards. Karst has lost his stick. He makes a save. Here's another shot, that didn't get through. He's able to grab his stick now and get back into the play as Mosinee sends it all the way to the other end. Big save there by Aiden Karst without a stick. Here come the Hatchets back the other way. 56 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Into the zone they come. In front, backhanded shot, pad save made again. Austin Lamer carried it in front of the net, got a good backhander away, and Lamer Karst got a pad on it. Now the puck sent in. Going to be an icing call against Tomahawk, and Mosinee's going to get an offensive zone faceoff here, shorthanded. Stop Construction, one of our great sponsors, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Tyler Bars, that's Zastro taking the draw on that. Tomahawk able to win it, and they look to attack. Tomahawk player got de-sticked. Hatchets control the puck, though. Still on the power play, out on top. They deke it, send it to the far side. There's a shot, that didn't get through, and now it slides right in on net, and Karst covers it up. And we get another whistle. Problem with this scenario is you're down 3 goals and you're spending all of this time in your own defensive zone killing off a penalty. Hard to catch up. Hatchets control it. Shot! That didn't get through, deflected up and out of play, and we get a whistle. Hard shot from out on top by Jonah Dickens. Mosinee's going to change up their penalty killing unit here with just 7 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Tomahawk. Tyler Bars comes out there. Mason Ford, Daniel DeCleve, and Newart out there as well. Down to the corner. Newart comes away with it. Tries to bounce it off the net. Tomahawk takes it away. They've got it. Penalty's over. Mosinee back to full strength. Centering pass that went too far. Obremski comes off the bench, and he'll flip a pass ahead. It's going to be taken into the zone by Bars for a moment. Now the Hatchet defense will grab it. They'll send it behind the net. Newart trying to get control of it. Can't. Hatchets will look to get it out. Held in by Obremski. Throws it at the net. It goes off the side. Newart picks up the loose puck behind the net. Trying to battle for possession back there. Bars comes in to help him. Hatchets have it behind their own net. Look to break it out. Cross ice pass. It's chipped out to center. Ford tried to slow down that attack. Here's a pass right in the slot. Shot to goal. Once again, Tomahawk got numbers that time. A 2-on-1 coming in, and it's going to be the second goal of the night. Their second goal of the afternoon for Logan Seymour. And Tomahawk's in real trouble now, down 5-1. I make that Mosinee's in real trouble now, down 5-1. We'll see who gets the assist on that. Puck dropped at center ice. Mosinee has it. Into the zone they come.
Assist by number 7, Jonah Dickens. And number 2, Caleb Dickens. Time goal 4:44.
Caleb Dickens and Jonah Dickens, I think, has got the other assist on that. Hatchett's gained control of it again, poked out to center. Going to be grabbed there by Jaggerdine, sent the other way. Nice move getting free for Yurkovsky. Dances through traffic and then it's poke checked away. Comes out to center again. Hatchets will send it ahead and they've got a man coming in. There's another shot that goes high over the top of the net by Austin Lamer and up and out of play, and we get another whistle here. .11:30 to play, second period. Tomahawk leading here 5-1. The winner goes to state, and the loser's season comes to an end. I mentioned Mosinee boys basketball team begins tournament play next week. This Mosinee senior class, a lot of, or Mosinee boys class in all the classes, a lot of good baseball players. They're going to have a really good baseball team again this spring. With a lot of these guys, not only on the hockey team, but the basketball team play baseball as well. But they don't want to be thinking about that yet, but they've got to do some work here. They're down 4 goals here in the second period. It's going to be an icing call against Mosinee right there. And another offensive zone faceoff coming here for Tomahawk. Congratulations once again to the Central Wisconsin Storm. They earned a trip to the state tournament with a win last night. They'll be heading down to Capital Ice Arena in Middleton next week. That game was played here last night, an overtime win over Superior. Mosinee sends it the other way. Is that going to be another icing call? They're going to say that was tipped. They wave off the icing on that. Back behind the Tomahawk net, Mosinee gains possession of it. Sent behind the net, Newitt gets knocked down. Puck slides to the corner. Hatchets will grab it and send it out to center. Cross ice. Able to clear the puck. That was Lewins. Now it pops up and out of play, and we get a whistle. Mosinee Family Chiropractic, one of our great sponsors, proudly supporting Mosinee Athletics. Dr. Bars and Dr. Miller offer the best chiropractic care around, only at Mosinee Family Chiropractic. Face off just outside the Mosinee blue line. Kuklinski's back out there to take the draw. Tomahawk's been able to keep him fairly quiet here so far today. He and Obremski both, they've been, the scoring powers for the most part for this Mosinee team all season. Now the puck slides into the zone. They can't find it. It's underneath one of the Tomahawk skaters. Yurkovsky's able to hold it in. Battle for the puck along the boards. They get it out to the point. DeCleve takes a shot. That didn't get through. It's loose in the slot. It slides in and covered up. And now we get a whistle. Big scrum in front of the net as Seliskar are able to cover that one up. And we'll get a face-off to the left of the Tomahawk goaltender with 9:59 to play here in the second period. The air's been kind of taken out of this building. There was a lot of excitement and noise before the game started. Here's another shot by Tomahawk that goes wide, but this Mosinee crowd has been really taken out of the game here with this 5-1 Tomahawk lead. Battle along the near boards, down the corner. DeCleve down there. Kuklinski. Puck comes to the corner again. DeCleve trying to dig it out. It slides over to the far side. Tomahawk couldn't hold it in. It comes out to center. Big check at center ice. Both team players fought through it. Centering pass knocked away. Held in, though, by the Hatchets. Once again, they held in a puck that seemed to be going out of the zone. Now, Mosinee's just going to flip it the other way. That should be an icing call. And now we get we're going to have a penalty coming? Yeah, we're going to get a penalty coming. We're going to get a charging call against Tomahawk, so Mosinee's going to get a power play here. Penalty's going to go against Caleb Dickens, so Mosinee will get a power play here with 9:01 to play in the second period. Down 4 goals, it's 5-1. But at this point, these are the ones, you almost have to score every time you get a power play opportunity. Now, most teams obviously can't do that. But when you're down by 4 goals here, as we get deeper into the second period, you're going to have to start putting some goals on the scoreboard. Newart's going to take the draw.
Tomahawk penalty, number 2, Caleb Dickens.
Yurkovsky out on top. They get it cross ice. Obremski. Kuklinski tried to get it back to Obremski. It's knocked out of the air by Tomahawk. They've got a 2-on-1. Here they come into the zone. Long pass. Centering pass knocked away by Obremski to the boards. And Obremski's going to bring it back the other way. Makes a nice move to get free into the zone. Takes a shot high over the top of the net. It was a rocket off the back glass. Puck still in play. Mosinee's got it on the power play. Kuklinski tries another pass that goes off the skate. Tomahawk clears it all the way to the other end. Yurkovsky's going to chase it down. Tomahawk's going to get a change here, or mostly a change. Yurkovsky sends the pass ahead. Obremski's got it. He's going to come into the zone. It's poke checked away. He leaves it for Newart. Newart cycling away from trouble. Tries to get control of it. Now he pokes it ahead to Obremski. Now back the other way. Slides behind the net. Tomahawk gets there first off the glass. Can they hold his own? No. Yurkovsky is going to have to chase it down. Long pass ahead. That was Swiderski who fell down, got taken down actually, and then puck sent back the other way. Long pass ahead again. Chipped in by Newart, and then sent all the way to the other end. Well, can't get control of the puck, can't set up the power play here. Only 25 seconds remaining. Tomahawk really being aggressive now, and they can afford to be shorthanded, up 4 goals. There's a shot from the point by Obremski. That's blocked. He sends it deep. Over to the far side. DeCleave's got it. Poke checked away behind the net. Comes out to Obremski. He'll backhand it back deep. Penalty's going to end here. Tomahawk's able to kill it off, and now they got a man shooting out of the box. Mosinee gets a change. Tomahawk dumps it in deep again. Giving chase, Isaac Lewins down along the back boards. Coming down there to help. See who that is down there. Might be DeCleve. And puck sent all the way to the other end. That's going to be an icing call. Colton Delstead is out there. They're giving the third line a little work here. Give the other guys some rest. Cooper Zastro out there. Tucker Kowalski out there as well for Mosinee. And they blow it. They blow the face-off dead. We'll try it again here with 6:25 to play in the period. Pops up in the air. Mosinee gains control of it. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Carrying it into the zone. Centering pass. They've got a man. Walks it in. Shot. Save made. Connor Zastro fired that right into the goaltender's body. Now Tomahawk back the other way. Shot. And maybe Karst got a piece of that, but it stayed on the stick of the Tomahawk player. There's another shot. That got through. The rebound goes all the way out near the top. Hatchet cycle it back deep. It's going to be cleared out. Now held in for a moment and then cleared out. Zastro was streaking ahead. They couldn't get him the puck. Now there's a long pass. That's too far. They wave off the icing on that. Tomahawk will send it back the other way. They get the pass ahead. Shot. Pad save made again. Rebound. Big slapper. Didn't get much on that one. They try to center it. It's taken away now. Mosinee looking to clear it. Here comes Neward. Neward on the attack. He's going to carry it in. Passes. Oh, and the goaltender came out of the net to play that one as Bars was streaking in for Mosinee. And now we're going to get a whistle, and what are we going to get? Going to have too many men on the ice. It's going to be too many men on the ice against Mosinee. It looked like he was counting players on the ice. So Mosinee's going to be called for too many men on the ice, I believe, and it's going to be another power play here for Tomahawk with 5:14 to play in the second period. Hatchets win the draw, D to D. Walk it in, now pass it back on top. Bobble the pass for a moment. Cycle it down deep. Too many men on the ice is the call. Lindell's going to serve it. There's a shot. That didn't get through. Blocked. They go backside again. Partially deflected by Obremski. Centering pass. It's in the slot. Now taken away. Bars is just going to send it all the way to the other end and then give chase. Bars wins the race down there. Gets control of it. Tried to get it on net. Couldn't. And take it off the puck. Now sent the other way. Here come the Hatchets. Taken away by Kuklinski. Kuklinski passes that nice pass. He gets it to Bars. Bars gets around the defense. Going to get a shot away. He does. Save made. Centering pass. They got a man. Oh, point blank shot. And Kuklinski got stoned. Now a big check, and they let him play on. Mosinee player got blasted. He's laying on the ice. And now a retaliation check on this side. Mosinee player skates to the ice, or skates to the bench. That was Lewins who got blasted there. They let him play on. Mosinee crowd didn't like that. Now it's going to get a bit chippy here. Mosinee player starting to throw some elbows around. You just got to watch yourself now. Just maintain control of your emotions and not let this get out of hand. 3:36 to play second period. It's a 4-goal lead for Tomahawk. Now Carson's going to dive on the puck. Now Mosinee's going to have some conversations with one of the Tomahawk players. Referees are going to have to take command of this very quickly here. Faceoff will come to the right of Aiden Karst. Tomahawk trying to hold it in, and they can't. And then here comes shot, and a glove save made. Hard shot right there from Cooper Zastro, and the save made by Seliskar. Face-off will come. Hatchets win the draw.
Full strength.
Penalty is over. Hatchets with it. Cross-ice pass. They'll try to send it in deep. Now they will, and it's grabbed by DeCleve. DeCleve, turnover in the zone. Hatchets will take a shot that goes way wide and up and out of play. Jonah Dickens got the puck on the turnover, but then fired it way high and wide, and it's out of play, and we get a whistle. Nicolay Bank, one of our great sponsors, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Hatchets win the draw. Shot thrown in, that didn't get through. Obremski got a stick on that. Mosinee looking to break it out. Tomahawk being very aggressive. Two players go down there. Battle for control of the puck. Slides behind the net again. Obremski's going to grab it. Flips the pass ahead to Newart, who tries to get it ahead to Bars. And now Obremski carrying it in, got knocked off the puck. He's able to chase it down behind the net. Centering pass. Nobody home for Mosinee and sent all the way to the other end. That should be an icing call against Tomahawk, I would think. It is icing the call against the Hatchets, and we get another whistle here with 2:13 to play in the second period. Face-off coming to the right of the Tomahawk goaltender here. Kuklinski will take the draw for Mosinee. Hatchets win it. Battle along the near boards, the puck pinned there, and now it comes out. Grant Kuklinski's got it. Passes ahead, shot from a tough angle by Swiderski from way outside, went wide. Tomahawk clears it to center. Jagger Dines got it. Pass gathered by Kuklinski, feathers the pass ahead to Yurkovsky. He gets blasted as he tried to carry the puck toward the net. Big check there by Tomahawk. Yurkovsky gets pinned down in the corner again, and now we're going to get a whistle, a penalty coming. That time they tackled Yurkovsky. It's going to be a holding call against Tomahawk, so Mosinee will have a power play here. The first check was clean, but then they had Yurkovsky in the corner and they grabbed him and he went down. Holding was the call. So a power play coming here for Mosinee with 1:35 remaining in the second period. Tomahawk still in command here, 5-1. We had 5 goals scored in the first period, only 1 so far here in the second. They're going to send Kuklinski out.
Number 10, Reichel.
Reichel will get the penalty for Tomahawk, holding the penalty. Mosinee on the power play, but they've had trouble setting up their power play today. Tomahawk's penalty kill's been really good. Here's Obremski carrying it in, fighting through traffic, drop pass, poke checked away before they could get a shot. Comes out to center ice. Newart had the pass but couldn't get a shot away. Yurkovsky's got it. Drop pass out on top. Cross ice pass, Newart. Kuklinski bobbled for a moment.
1 minute.
1 minute in the period. Obremski's got it. His shot blocked again. Another shot. That got through. Pad save made by Seliskar. Mosinee able to hold his own. Now it's cleared out. Tomahawk's got a man behind the defense. Quickly retreating is Newart. He's able to get there and knock the puck away. They gave up a goal in the first period with just 19 seconds remaining in the period. You certainly don't want to see a repeat of that if you're Mosinee. Yurkovsky, cross-ice pass. Kuklinski shot. That went wide. Tomahawk will send it all the way to the other end. 53 seconds remaining on the man advantage here, but only 24 seconds remaining in the period. So Mosinee will start the third period on the power play unless they can get one here. Now they finally have it set up. Centering pass, nobody could get a stick on it. Yurkovsky. Kuklinski flipped it. That went high and wide. Comes out, they won't get another shot away, and that's how this second period is going to come to an end. Tomahawk will go into the locker room, just 17 minutes away from taking a trip to state next week. They lead it after 2 periods, 5-1. Back in a moment, you're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. I'm Tom King. Katie Luckton, my producer-engineer here this afternoon, and Tomahawk in command here after 2 periods. They lead it 5-1. Let's recap the scoring for you from the game. 5 goals total scored in the first period. Tomahawk jumped on the board first at the 2:27 mark of the first period, an even strength goal. And that was scored by Austin Lamer with the assist going to Jonah Dickens, and it was 1-0. They quickly tallied again at the 5:52 mark of the first period, even strength goal for Sawyer Hanna. The assists going to Landon Seymour and Carson Childers, and it was 2-0. Tomahawk added on another one at the 11:18 mark, power play goal this time, scored by Lamer, his second goal of the night. Assists on that going to Rex Riley and also to Caleb Dickens. Mosinee's lone goal of the game came at the 15:56 mark of the first period, power play goal. And that was scored by Lucas Newart, with the assists going to Isaac Lewins and Daniel DeCleve. Tomahawk got one more late in the first period. 19 seconds to play in the period, as a matter of fact. And that was an even strength goal scored by Logan Seymour. Assists going to Jonah Dickens and Landon Seymour. And the only goal here in the second period was for Tomahawk. And that was scored by Logan Seymour. Assists, I believe the assist went to Jonah Dickens and Caleb Dickens. Caleb Dickens a senior, Jonah is a sophomore. Even strength goal at the 4:44 mark of the second period. Saves in the period for Mosinee goaltender Aiden Karst. He had 11 for a 2-period total of 22. And for Trevor Seliskar, the junior goaltender for Tomahawk, he had 6 for a 2-period total of 15. Our game brought to you in part by Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with businesses of any size to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Also by the Rural Virtual Academy, an online tuition-free public school serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. The RVA strives to offer families the tools and resources needed to provide a strong academic foundation for each child with the flexibility to learn on their own schedule and at their own pace, and even hosts hundreds of free events around the state to foster friendships among the students. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. We want to once again congratulate the Mosinee girls basketball team as they won their regional game last night, beating Hayward 53-42. The Mosinee girls will be playing tonight against Menominee at Menominee in the regional championship game. Mosinee boys basketball team will begin tournament play next Friday night, March 1st. They get a first-round bye as a 3 seed, and they will await the winner of Tomah and Seymour. Those two teams play on Tuesday, with the winner to face Mosinee at the Mosinee Gym on Friday in a Division II regional contest. Central Wisconsin Storm earns their trip to the state tournament with an overtime win last night. And the other teams in the Division II tournament, New Richmond is in for the boys. They beat Amory last night 6-1. St. Mary Springs is in as well. They knocked off Oregon this afternoon. We don't have a score on that Menominee River Falls matchup. They were playing this afternoon as well. And the winner of that game over in Somerset will go to state next week. State tournament, of course, held at the Bob Suter Capitol Arena in Middleton. They moved it last year from the old field house down in the Dane County Coliseum down in Madison. And from what I'm told, I wasn't down there last year, but from what I'm told, it's a much better place to hold the state hockey tournament at Capitol Ice Arena in Middleton than the old barn was. 5:03 to play here, or 5:03 to go here in our second intermission. We'll come back with the start of the third period, see if Mosinee can get back into this one. We'll do that next. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot. People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we're back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena as our second intermission is close to coming to an end here. We do have a final from that River Falls matchup, the other Division II game going on, River Falls and Menominee. And once again, the 2 seed gets the upset on that side of the bracket. River Falls knocking off number 1 seed Menominee 2-0 this afternoon. St. Mary Springs, also a 2 seed, beat number 1 Oregon down in the southern part of the state by a score of 3-2. Last night, New Richmond over in the western part of the state got the win over Amory 6-1. New Richmond a 1, and here Tomahawk a 1, trying to hold serve and earn their first trip to the state, I'm told, since the early 90s. Tomahawk will get a chance to go to state for the first time as a Division II team if they can hold on to a 4-goal lead here in the third period. They lead it 5-1. There are a couple of games still to be played in Division I. Stevens Point and Hudson Stevens Point and Chippewa Falls will play in Hudson. That game's scheduled to start shortly, 4 o'clock. You'll be able to catch that action here on ZaleskiSports.com. Also, I guess that is the only Division I game left. All the other 3 spots are taken. Green Bay Notre Dame winning last night, beating Bayport 2-0. Brookfield getting a 3-2 win over Kettle Moraine, and Madison Edgewood knocking off Middleton to earn a trip to state as well. They're going to let the team sit in the locker room a little bit here, I think. The Zamboni got done pretty quick here. There's still 3.5 minutes left on the clock, so we'll just hang out and wait for the ice to harden, wait for the teams to return, and we'll get set for the third period here shortly. Tom King back here at the Mosinee Ice Arena. The officials are back out. The ice has hardened, I believe, enough. We'll be able to get started right away with this third period. Tomahawk, I would imagine, can't wait to get started. They're just going to be watching that clock now tick down with a 4-goal lead and a trip to state looming. They've got to be feeling pretty good about the way they've played this afternoon. They've been able to take the Mosinee big guns on offense out of the game for the most part. The guys just haven't been able to generate very many shots, let alone goals, here this afternoon. Let's see if that changes here in the third period. Mosinee is going to have a 25-second power play to start here in the third. Elliot Yurkovsky out there, Spencer Swiderski, Lucas Newart, Gavin Obremski, and Grant Kuklinski, who skates in to the center circle to take the draw. Tomahawk wins it. They'll flip it on net. Karst saves that for Yurkovsky. Kuklinski's going to hurry it ahead. Grant Kuklinski into the zone, takes a shot high, and a glove there by Seliskar. That was going over the top of the net anyway. Season ticking down for these Mosinee seniors. Kuklinski, Jagerdine among them. Tucker Kowalski, now a shot, rebound, and it's up and in. Mosinee gets one quick here. That's exactly what they needed to do. Had my head down for a moment. It happened pretty quick. Shot, original shot, the save was made, and then the rebound popped in. We'll see who gets credit for that. I want to make sure we get the right call on that one. But it's 5-2. That'll wake the Mosinee crowd up a little bit, wake the Mosinee bench up a little bit.
Scoring for Mosinee, number 16, Lucas Newart.
Newart gets his second goal of the night.
Number 24, Elliot Yurkovsky.
Yurkovsky gets the assist. Newart's got both Mosinee goals. They're looking to put the pressure on again here. But now Tomahawk wants to counterattack. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the zone, shot. Glove save made by Karst. And we get the whistle. So Lucas Newart, the foreign exchange student, gets both Mosinee goals so far here tonight. Face off, controlled by Tomahawk, walking in front. Shot went wide on the backhand. Obremski flips it up and out of the zone. Bars giving chase. Tomahawk will look to counterattack. They're going to dump it in deep all the way around the boards to the near side. Comes out on top, flip down. Tomahawk holds it in. Carrying it down in the corner. Taken away down there by Lewins. Skates away from pressure, sends it over to the far side. The Cleve tries to send it ahead to Newart. Cross ice pass, shot, misfire on that one. And Tomahawk is going to get an icing call here as Mosinee just sends it the length of the ice. They wanted to get a change, so icing the call against Mosinee here. Our game brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Face off to the right of Aiden Karst. Hatchets win it back to the point. Shot goes off a skate over the far boards. Flipped up and held in again by the Hatchets. They've done a really good job of that. There's a shot. The rebound's in front. And Mosinee able to get it out. Kuklinski's trying to win. Zastro trying to win the race to the puck. And he does. They're trying to control it down in the corner. Now the Hatchets look to throw it out to center, and they do. The Cleve's going to flip it off the boards and out to center again. Tomahawk right back the other way. Into the zone they come, shot taken, that goes wide. Off the stick of Caleb Dickens. along the near boards, out to the point. Hatchets have it. Backdoor pass, nice job lifting the stick there by Mason Ford. Tomahawk didn't get a shot away. They get it back out to the point again. Pressured by Yurkovsky. Now DeCleve gets it to Yurkovsky. Can he get it out of the zone? He will. Skate it ahead and shoot at the length of the ice. That'll be another icing call against Mosinee, as once again they wanted to get a change. State tournament begins next Thursday down at the Capitol Ice Arena in Middleton. The Division II games on Thursday. Shot thrown in from the point. That's caught by Karst, and we get another whistle. Tomahawk wins another draw. Try to skate it to the net, take it away. Long pass ahead. They get it ahead. And into the zone comes Yurkovsky, but it's poke checked away from him before they could get a shot away. Now the puck deflected up and out of play. Swiderski got a stick on that. We get a whistle. 5-2 Tomahawk. 13:58 to play here in regulation. Puck slides to the back boards. Tomahawk gains control of it. They want to attack. Here they come into the zone. Good back checking there by Bars. Stop that attack. Now Mosinee wants to counterattack. Here they come back the other way. Obremski. And we're going to get an offside call. Somebody got caught in early. Obremski took one extra move at the blue line, and that let one of his teammates get in offside. If you carry the puck, once you get to the blue line, get across it. Don't make that extra move, because it's really hard for your teammates to decide what you're going to do, and likely to be caught offside, and that's what happened right there. Tomahawk gets the draw back to their defenseman. Long pass ahead, right on the tape. They flip it in. Mosinee grabs it, sends it back the other way. Bars lost the handle on it. Tomahawk able to dump it in. DeCleve's going to try to run it down on the far side. Hatchets get there first. Centering pass is grabbed by Gavin Obremski. He gets the pass ahead. Bars gets it on his stick, and it slides away. Hatchets have it. Bars gets it back, sends it behind the net. Battle for it there. Newart. Now Hatchets get the pass ahead. They've got a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Into the zone they come. There's the pass. It's going to get through, and Karst directs that to the corner. Long pass out to center. Out there for a shift for Mosinee. Now we get an icing call. Just trying to check these numbers. As we mentioned, Mosinee wearing their alternate jerseys tonight. There's a 15 out there. I don't have a 15 on my roster. Tucker Kowalski takes the draw. Hatchets have it. Pass out to center. Knocked off the puck. Flipped the other way by Jackson Lindell. They wave off the icing on that. No, icing the call. And we get another whistle here. Pretty just jointed play now. We're not getting a lot of extended action. We continue to get icing calls and offside calls. And pucks out of play. And another face-off coming here in the Mosinee defensive zone. Hatchets try to control it, and they will. There's a shot, deflects up and out of play, and we get another whistle. Face-off coming in the same spot to the right of Aiden Karst. Puck slides behind the Mosinee net. Ooh, big check there. Puck comes out to the point. Mosinee able to clear it to the other end. They wave off the icing on that. Tomahawk's got to run it down. Mosinee's got it, centering pass. And Yurkovsky couldn't get a stick on that. Mosinee's got it back in the zone. Yurkovsky's over there. Kuklinski over there to help. Puck is loose, and now the Hatchets get it out to center, and now they got a breakaway. Into the zone they come. Shot and a goal! Breakaway for the Hatchets. Jonah Dickens, and that'll probably put it away here. Although we do have 11:35 remaining. That makes it a 4-goal lead again for the Hatchets. Puck came out to center. Jonah Dickens got behind the defense, and the sophomore gets the breakaway goal. Made a nice deke and went high. Let's see if they give an assist on that. Face-off coming back to center ice. Hatchets win the draw, back to their defense again. That's another thing they've done well tonight. Mosinee, for the most part this season, won a lot of face-offs. They're not winning a lot of face-offs tonight. The two Seymours get the assists. That's a playmaker tonight for Landon Seymour, 3 assists as Mosinee brings it into the zone. Bars has it. Hatchets come out of there with it. They get the pass ahead, and here they come out of the attack again. Sawyer Hanna into the zone. Fakes the shot, drop pass, and a backhander that went wide. That was pretty fancy deke right there, faking the shot and leaving. Now centering pass, knocked away. Here's a backhander, that gets off the side of the net. Tomahawk keeping the pressure on. Ford sends it around the boards, and Mosinee will look to get it out. Bars takes it out of the zone. Obremski in on the attack. Mosinee getting a partial change. Tomahawk as well. Hatchets come out of there with it. Long pass ahead. Off the stick of Landon Seymour into the zone. They battle in the corner. There's a shot. That got through. Karsten's going to gather that up and cover it up and get a whistle on the shot from the point by Braden Lamer, the freshman. Down in the corner again, long cross-ice pass. Can they get it out of the zone? They will. Here comes Mosinee. Cooper Zastro, poke checked away from him near the Tomahawk blue line. Now Tomahawk's got it, sends it back the other way. Long pass too far. And Mosinee will get it. Long pass is dumped in. Now Tomahawk back the other way. Good passing shot. That went over the top of the net and out of play. They had a 2-on-2. They got another good look, but the shot was well over the top of the net, and we get the whistle. Our game brought to you by Charlie's Hardware. From home projects, home repair to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive, no matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware or Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware because you've got work to do. Another face-off game coming to the right of Aiden Karst. Officials are at the scorer's table discussing something. I didn't see a penalty. There isn't a penalty. I don't know what they're talking about. Was there a clock problem? They're going to take some time off the clock. They're going over to each bench. Now a malfunctioning clock. It's got 9 seconds up there. I think they wanted to take 9 seconds off. Why don't they just run 9 seconds off? Well, it's more than that. Apparently they forgot to turn the clock on. I didn't notice that. We're down to 9:14 to play here. Hatchets win another face-off. behind the net. Mosinee able to clear it. Kuklinski trying to grab it. Now knocked in by Swiderski. Kuklinski's trying to dance through traffic. Can't get the puck deep. Now Kuklinski gets it. Shot. That went off the post. Kuklinski with a big slapper. The puck came right onto his stick, top of the slot. He fired it off the post. Sent the other way by Tomahawk, and Mosinee runs it down as the Hatchets get a change here. Now Kuklinski gets it back. Shot. Pad save. Rebound comes over to the near boards. And the Hatchet's able to clear it. Now the puck pops up and into the crowd, and we get a whistle. It could nail somebody in the head over there. Looks like everybody's all right. A rare win of a draw for Mosinee right there. But now the Hatchets have it on defense and their pass ahead. Knocked away, and Newart's going to skate it ahead. Newart carries it in, poke checked away though. Held in the zone, Obremski's got it, poke checked away from him. Hatchets want to attack. Misfiring on a shot attempt there, and knocked away by Mosinee to the near boards. Grabbing it, Lewin's behind the net. Mosinee looks to break it out, long pass ahead. And it's chipped off the stick of Bars and taken away by the Hatch. And a centering pass. They had a man who couldn't get a shot away. Nice defense by Ford. And also Bars in front tying up that Tomahawk man in front of the net. Big collision at center ice. Or center right, make that in front of the net. One of the Mosinee players got dumped down pretty good. That was Newark. Hatchets hold the zone. Flipping it from the point. Didn't get through. Mosinee's able to clear it. Obremski flips it ahead, and Mosinee will get a partial change here. Hatchets look to attack. Catching them in a change. The pass too far, though, goes to the corner. The Hatchets, now we're going to have a penalty coming against Mosinee. It's going to be a roughing call against Mosinee. I think it's going to be Lewins is going to go to the box. No, not Lewins. Who'd they get? It's going to be Jagger Dine. Dine's going to go to the box for roughing. And it's going to be a power play here for Tomahawk. Tomahawk's ice coverage. I mean, talk about those white jerseys against the white ice. You'd think that they would be hard to see, but they're not. They look like they're all over the place. They've got great separation and great ice coverage. Now a takeaway by Mosinee, and they're going to attack shorthanded. Yurkovsky, the pass, the shot. Kuklinski, it went wide. He couldn't get a lot on that. Seliskar might have got a piece of that. Hatchet's trying to get control of it. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say in that, but it just seems that Tomahawk moving around and covering lots and lots of area. There's a shot that got through. Karst gets a save on that as he covers it, or gets the glove save and covers it up. It just seems that there is a Tomahawk player in a spot he needs to be all the time. Whether it's defense, putting pressure on the Mosinee offensive players, or whether it's on offense, and they want to get a pass to an open man. It's just like they've got players all over the place, but they're in the right spots. They get it down low. I don't know if you can hear the chants in the background. There's a pass out on top. They go D to D with it. Tomahawk with it. There's a shot, a goal. That's Austin Lamer, and that's going to be a hat trick for Lamer tonight. Austin Lamer, another rocket as he skated it to the top of the slot. And that makes the score now 6-2. Power play goal for Lamer. Actually, it should be 7-2. They haven't put the goal up there yet. 7-2. Should be 7 now. They've got the goal on the board. 7-2. Tomahawk.
Assist by number 6, Rex Riley. And number 2, Caleb Dickens.
Assist to Rex Riley and Caleb Dickens. And that's a playmaker for Dickens. 3 assists for him tonight, or this afternoon. 5:52 to play. Kuklinski's going to carry it ahead, flipped it ahead, and then knocked to the near boards. Big check sent in on net from center ice. Lewin's got a shot. Here comes Tomahawk into the zone. Drop pass in the slot again. Dancing by the defense and puts it in. Tomahawk putting on a clinic right now. Jonah Dickens will get the goal. He just danced right around one of the Mosinee defenders and popped it in. Mosinee, a dispirited squad right now. I think a lot of people thought this was going to be a pretty good game, pretty close game, and it has been a rout here this afternoon. It's been all Tomahawk. 8-2, and that means running time now with 5:14 to play. Second goal of the period for Jonah Dickens. Eight to 2, 6-goal lead should mean running time here. We're talking about this senior class for Mosinee playing their final game here today. Tucker Kowalski, Spencer Swiderski, Lucas Newart, Connor Zastro, Reese Zebro, Jagger Dine, Gavin Obremski, and Grant Kuklinski. Big senior class, very talented bunch. Won a lot of games. They got a state trip as juniors last year, but not to be this year as Tomahawk has taken control of this game, putting the pressure on again. Obremski picks up the puck. He's going to send it out to the point. They can't clear it. Tomahawk holds the zone. Tomahawk, should enjoy this because they struggle in the Great Northern Conference in a lot of sports. There have been a lot of lopsided scores in football games and in basketball games, but the hockey team this year is the real deal, and they'll be headed to the state tournament next week. And now we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a...
Number 2, Andrew Klingel.
We get a penalty on that. We get too many men on the ice. Let's see what the penalty call is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty against Tomahawk, I think, for too many men on the ice. So they'll just send somebody from the bench to serve that. So Mosinee will have a power play here with 4:07 to play, but it is a running clock. Face-off set out to the point, held in. Obremski's going to walk it in, take a shot. That deflected, it went wide. Obremski gets it back out on top. Backdoor pass, it was behind his intended receiver, Kuklinski, who couldn't get a stick on it. Now a one-timer in the top of the slot from Yurkovsky goes wide. Now the puck pops up and out of play, and we get a whistle, but the clock will roll on here. Our game brought to you in part by Hog Creek Bar and Grill. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, if you're eating out in Mosinee, look no farther than Hog Creek Bar and Grill. Enjoy a wide-ranging menu filled with appetizers, burgers, sandwiches, chicken, pizza, even seafood and steak. Hog Creek also offering catering for special occasions, and they offer the space to host your next gathering as well. There's always something going on. Hog Creek Bar and Grill, Highway 153, just west of Mosinee. Puck in the corner. Coming out of there with it, Swiderski, fanned on a centering attempt. Hatchets will grab it. They're going to flip it out to center ice all the way to the other end. Mosinee's got to run it down. Yurkovsky will grab it. Onto the stick of Kuklinski. Across center ice, he'll flip it in and give chase. Collides with the official against the boards. And sent out to center. Big swing and a miss there, and now dumped toward the net again. That was Yurkovsky. He's going to skate to the bench. Now a battle behind the boards, or behind the Tomahawk net. We're going to get a penalty coming. Going to be an interference call. That's going to go against Mosinee. And that's going to be Newart, who will finish his high school career in the penalty box on an interference call. Now he may be able to get back out there for 15 seconds. They're going to leave Kuklinski out there. Obremski's out there. Some of the seniors, Lindell out there on the penalty kill, along with Cooper Zastro. Mosinee sends it the length of the ice. It's going to be an icing call. And another face-off coming. So now you hope everybody keeps their heads here. You don't have anything nasty happening at the end of this one. Hatchets will have it. Yeah, and right there, I mean, they're going to let him play on. Obremski took an extra shot on a guy that he didn't need to right there. That's what the official has to watch for here. Now we got a penalty coming. It's going to go against Mosinee as they get blasted. Tomahawk player is down. And that's Obremski. That's not called for right there. I mean, Obremski's going to go to the box. He'll finish his high school hockey career in the box. And it's like one of the Tomahawk players might be hurt as he goes to the bench. Logan Seymour. It's just, you just got to hold in your frustration. You can't do stuff like that. So a minute 46 to play here. 5-minute major against Gavin Obremski for that. Hatchets win it. Out to the point. Top of the slot. Charging the call. Now a shot, and Karst makes the save on that, and we get the whistle. But the clock will keep rolling. Hatchets win it. Shot over the top of the net. Hatchets just skating away from pressure now, killing off clock. They're just going to play keep away here now, if they can. And the Tomahawk player falls down as he was winding up to take a slap shot. It goes up and out of play, and we get a whistle here. I would imagine the officials will take their time to drop this puck and run most of this clock off. That's what I would do if I were them. Tomahawk changing lines, and they'll take their time about it. Tomahawk Hatchets heading back to the state tournament for the first time since the early 90s. 91, I'm told, I think is what the last time they were there. Slap shot, Karst the save, no rebound on that, and that's how this one's going to end up. The Tomahawk Hatchets will be headed to the state tournament next week. An impressive victory here tonight, this afternoon, as they really dismantled this Mosinee team. I don't think there's any other way to put it. It was a dominant performance by the Hatchets, and they win it by a score of 8-2. We're going to come back with the Merrill Steel postgame show. Merrill Steel, consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We're going to catch up with Tomahawk head coach Dewey Riley, get a player of the game from the Hatchets as well. We'll do all that when we come back. You're watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology.
Third period save for Trevor Sunstein of Tomahawk. He had 5 for a team total of 20. Congratulations to Tomahawk. Athletic Director for Mosinee, Trevor Leopold, will present the letter to Mosinee. And will coach and more captains come forward, receive your championship, sectional number 2. Again, congratulations to Tomahawk. Good luck at state. Thank you, hockey fans. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we were able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we were able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Popular guy. Yeah. All right, we're back here on the Merrill Steel postgame show with Tomahawk head coach Dewey Riley. Well, first trip to state in since what, 91?
Since 91. My older brother was actually on that team, so I got to make the trip down to Madison and be a part of it. And to be honest, ever since I got back to Tomahawk, I've been itching to get us back.
Well, obviously, it's a goal of every team at the beginning of the season to get to state. You've earned that trip, and it was pretty impressive today. I think a lot of people thought this was going to be a close game, and it wasn't.
For us, it's always just about putting our foot on the gas. We know that we have the ability to do it. It's just having the kids show up, be mentally, physically ready. And I thought we had a great week of practice. I felt great about coming into this game. I'm not going to lie to you. Troy and I talked before the game. I was not expecting this differential. Obviously, I'm not upset about it.
Let's talk about how you took their offensive guns out of the game. I mean, they've got 3 or 4 guys that have had most of the scoring this year, and you basically took them out of the game. They didn't get quality looks, they didn't score goals, and that was a big difference in the game.
Yeah, for us, everything starts and stops with our defense. Just guys squaring guys up, controlling the puck, possessing the puck, and playing, and taking care of our end of the ice first. And so super proud of that. And then when you talk to guys like Logan Seymour, who's never been to a state tournament in his life, then say, hey, you're 17 minutes away from getting there, buddy. Continue to forecheck. Couldn't be more proud of the guys.
And winning faceoffs. I mean, Mosinee's a pretty good faceoff team, and you dominated faceoffs today too.
Yeah, anytime we can do that and come away with the puck, for us, puck possession's huge, and putting the puck in places where we can go back and get it. Winning faceoffs is huge, tying guys up, and again, realizing who their threats are and kind of taking them out of the game.
Well, go enjoy this with your team in the locker room.
Very much appreciated. Thank you.
That's Tomahawk head coach Dewey Riley. We'll try to get some players in here. If we can get, here he is, Austin Lamer, player of the game in the house here. Hat trick, first trip to state since '91. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's really exciting to see this group of guys. We've worked with each other throughout all of our youth time, and it's just been a really fun. It's been a long trip, and here we are.
I talked about the spacing you guys have during the game. It seemed like both on defense and offense, you always had somebody in the spot where they were supposed to be, and that comes out of practice.
Yeah, we practice like our breakouts and regroups a lot during practice, and we spent a lot of time on it, and that paid off.
And defensively, you took their big guns out of it. The guys that normally scored goals for Mosinee didn't get good looks today.
Yeah, I mean, again, with practice, as a defensive core, we try to kill plays before they can set up and happen.
You know how in the house works? Look up at the camera up there and tell them you're in the house and tell them your name.
I'm in the house, Austin Lamer.
All right, Austin Lamer from Tomahawk, our player of the game in the house, as the Tomahawk Hatchets are going to be heading to the state tournament for the first time since '91. Let's recap some of the scoring for you here from this afternoon's game. Austin Lamer, player we just had in the house, had a hat trick for Tomahawk here this afternoon. Also getting on the board for the Hatchets, Sawyer Hanna got a goal in the first period. A couple of third period goals for Jonah Dickens. Also scoring for Tomahawk, a couple of goals for Logan Seymour. Mosinee goals scored, both of their goals were scored by Lucas Newart. Saves in the game for Trevor Selskar, the Tomahawk goaltender. He had 20 saves, and for Mosinee goaltender Aiden Karst, he finished the game with 30 saves. So that's going to wrap things up. The Mosinee seniors go out with a disappointing result here this afternoon. A talented group of seniors for this Mosinee squad, and Coach Troy Mahalski. We can mention their names once again: Gavin Obremski, Jagger Dine, Reese Zebro, Connor Zastro, Tucker Kowalski, Spencer Swiderski, Lucas Newart, and Grant Kuklinski finishing up their hockey careers here for Mosinee. Tomahawk continues on, and they'll play next Thursday morning against an opponent yet to be determined down at the state tournament in Middleton. That's going to wrap things up here for Mosinee this afternoon. A dominating performance by the Tomahawk Hatchets as they beat Mosinee in the sectional championship game by a score of 8-2. I'm Tom King. Thanks for watching. You've been watching high school hockey on Zaleski Sports.